Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm here with an early morning guided message. I was just deep in meditation during my morning yoga practice and I received a vision. So I'm going to do a reading on that. This is for anybody, any sign. You'll know right away if it resonates for you, but I have a feeling it's going to be a very specific message. Now, keep in mind, you don't have to resonate with every part of a reading for you to get something from the messages. So listen if you feel drawn and see if there's a message for you in here. This morning during meditation, what I received was a vision of a man. Pardon me, it's still very early here on the West Coast, everyone, but I wanted to get this message out because it seemed very important for some reason. Okay, the meditation was, there was a man laying out in the desert. It looked like he was camping in the desert, and he was laying on his back looking up at the starscape and just looking very meditative. And so I asked him in my mind, what are you looking at? And he didn't say anything. It was as if he didn't even hear me. But suddenly he started putting his hands up against the sky as if it was some kind of touch screen, and started moving the stars around and rearranging them. And I said to him, are you a starbender? And he didn't answer. And now I've never heard the term starbender before, so I don't know where that came from. He didn't answer. But a little while later, he says, there, I make my own destiny. So it's a weird message this morning, you guys, but it was very clear, like the vision was very, very detailed and very clear. So I'm going to get into the reading. If you feel drawn, go ahead and listen and see if there's a message in here for you. But it's definitely for somebody in the collective. So I'm going to start off the reading, as always, with an oracle card. Let's get into it with the wisdom of the oracle and see who this starbender is or what this message is. Very strange. It was like he didn't even know I was there. Well, of course, it's a vision, so we'll see. What is this message, please, and who is it for? What is this message? Too many. Just one card, please. From the wisdom of the oracle, what is the message for this starbender? Okay, I'll take two. Yang energy, divine masculine. What I love about that, look at how his hands look like they're holding the stars, forming destiny out of their own magic. Beautiful. Divine masculine energy is all about making things happen, rearranging things, putting things into place and order, right? It's about going for what you want, making your own destiny. I can't get over the star imagery coming out in the Yang card. Okay, we'll put this over here. I'm still on the road, you guys, so I don't have my own table. And we have community. Interesting. So this could have something to do with what you're forming in your life or what's surrounding you, like what you want to build in your surroundings, your own community. You could be looking at relocating, something like that, but you're shaping your surroundings. Interesting message. All right, let's get some messages from the Psychic Tarot. What do we have for this Yang energy, this starbender? The Two of Pentacles, movement, choices, and decisions. So you have options. And you're kind of looking at what lays before you and seeing what kind of alchemy you can perform in order to be able to get what you want or create what you want. Again, you might be trying to create a new community around you. Okay. Oh, wow. Eight of Swords. Trapped in fear, as it is here in the Psychic Tarot. As you can see, the Eight of Swords is a prison of your own making. It's a mental trap. It's being kind of stuck up in your mind. So again, you might be trying to make some decisions around what you're creating, but you're definitely stuck in this place of not being able to see clearly and trying to get through that, bursting through those bars which represent your own mind. Okay? About what you want to do and how to create that. Oh, okay, fell on my lap. Oh, wow. The Five of Swords. Conflict and defeat. Now, for me, the Five of Swords is often internal. It's an internal mental battle. You could be telling yourself all kinds of things that maybe are a little sharp. Not necessarily true. Battling with your own mind. We get that with the Eight as well. Okay. Or it's like, how can I perform the perfect alchemy to get out of this situation? You could have been in conflict with somebody else. And now you're thinking, what can I do to make that not the case, to break through that? Oh, another 5. The 5 of Cups, emotional loss. One of my favorite 5 of Cups, because as you can see, he's clutching on to his heart space, trying to hold on to the feelings and emanating that out into the universe. It's like making a wish from the heart. Help me get through this. The 5 of Cups definitely points to a loss having happened. Same with the 5 of Swords. So, all right, let's get one more. 5s are all about transition. Oh my goodness. And we have the Lovers. Gemini's major arcana, harmony here. So you want to bring something back into balance, back into partnership. It's like you're working, as I mentioned, with the energy, the alchemy in front of you to try to make something happen. The 6 of Cups, I said, well, it is a 6th card, but we're talking about the Lovers here. And it often involves your heart being pulled in several different directions. That could be the 5 of Swords as well. But the Lovers is a choice that needs to be made. And it could be between 2 people, 2 parts of yourself, 2 roads you could take. We have the movement, choices, and decision here. And on the bottom of the deck, you guys, I happen to notice the Emperor, divine masculine energy. We had that come out with Yang as well. So this can be about taking control of your own life and making it go in the direction you want to. In other words, I refuse to accept this sadness and mental confusion. I have the power to create what I want, to bend the stars. Wow. All right, what am I feeling here? The Light's here. Let's get into it. Let's see what's happening in your mind, my friend. So whatever you were trying to communicate, if this is you through my vision, does have to do with making your own destiny. Another 5, you guys. On your mind is the 5 of Pentacles. For me, the 5 of Pentacles is often about refusal to seek small comforts. As you can see, there's a key right there in the corner. She could take that key and open the door to a minor amount of abundance, but she's choosing to sit in the energy of loss because she wants the whole picture. So on your mind could be, how do I get out of this feeling of having not enough security, not enough support, not enough stability in this situation? 5, 5, and 5. Wow, we have the Swords, Cups, and Pentacles. Let's see if the Wands comes out. Let's see what's in your heart space right now. Okay. It could have to do with money as well. What's in your heart? The Moon. Confusion. Things being hidden. Stuff you're uncertain about. The Moon rules Cancer and also Pisces. And it is about kind of like being awash in the emotional confusion. See how she's down in the depths? Now, the Moon is calling to her. And we also have that with the Lovers. There's something beckoning your heart. But you're not sure. Could be causing you some confusion, trapped in fear. There could be some unknowns here. All right, let's see what actions you want to take. What do you want to do? We have this 5 of Swords here, this conflict and defeat. Okay, so you miss somebody. Conflict and defeat. Oh my goodness, the 8 of Wands, fire energy. Look at how this looks like one of those, sort of one of those antennas, right? Where incoming messages are being received. The 8 of Wands is a lot of fiery, passionate movement. Could be messages. It could be that you want to move towards somebody with a great deal of passionate force. You want to get something moving. Out of this stuck energy of the 5 of Swords, you're like, I'm going to infuse this with a lot more fire, a lot more energy. So you might want to have a conversation or move towards somebody. We're going to clarify. That will help us a lot. Let's see the energy of the person around you or the situation around you. We have, the Ace of Cups, water energy, a brand new beginning in love. Whoever is around you holds on to this cup of promise. When the aces come in, they're like energetic offerings from the universe. You need to grab hold of those and bring them down, plant them into your current reality and let them grow. But when the Ace of Water comes in, It's like a big emotional awakening. Whoever's around you holds on to that. And look at this. That could be what you're missing. It could be that this Ace of Cups never became something greater. And that's what you're mourning the loss of. Or them. The Emperor on the bottom of the deck again. See how this Emperor here has a chess piece with him? He's a strategist, playing a very careful game of, like we talked about, alchemy. We have the Emperor coming out twice with Divine Masculine. Let's see what the challenges are in this situation here. We have the Lovers, which can be a challenge because, like I said, it pulls at your heart space and gets you to make very difficult decisions right there. Movement, choices, and decisions. Why is the Lovers card here, please? I just can't get over this Yang card with the star imagery in the hands, right? Creating your own destiny. What is the challenge here for whoever's resonating with this, please? Pardon my morning voice, you guys. The city is waking up around us. I tell you, I was deep in meditation and I felt the need to come to the table. All right, challenges. The star. Wow. We are talking about star imagery. We have Aquarius's major arcana here. See, the star is all about harnessing your hope and your belief in your own magic. It's about believing that you can affect change for the greater good in your own life. The star comes in after the Tower. And since we have 5, 5, and 5, challenge and transition, something could have come crashing down, and now the challenge here is to hold on to hope. Isn't it interesting how she is emanating from the heart space there out into the universe? Hear my heart. The 5 of Cups is doing the same thing. I keep hitting the microphone. So the challenge is the star. It's hope. It's a new beginning. It's healing and a wish. All right, we're going to get the final card at the end here. But let's get into clarifying right away. I want to clarify with the Lune de Luniverse because we are talking about the universe and the stars and destiny. Let's see. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? It could definitely have to do with money because we have the 2 up there. Oh my gosh, you guys, the final 5. The 5 of Wands. Now, the 5 of Wands can be a lot of people in your surroundings that are trying to get a piece of you, trying to weigh in on what path you're taking and where your passion lies. It could be blockages energetically. Could also be an internal block where it's like, yeah, but if I go this way, that will happen. If I go this way, I can't afford it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Pentacles. So you're kind of in your mind, you feel very stuck. We see that with the 8 of Swords. All right. Why is the 5 of Wands here? Let's see. I want to see if this is you or people around you. Death. Scorpio's major arcana. Death and transformation. Yeah. Something came to an end. And that is kind of like where you're currently stuck. How do I get to the transformation part? How do I move past all of these 5s? There's got to be a way. And there's a lot of passion behind that with that 8 of Wands. Let's check out the heart space. How are you feeling here with this moon? Confused? Something's hidden. You can't really... Justice. Libra's major arcana. Okay. Let's get one more before I read that. Justice is all about doing what's right, bringing things into a place of energetic balance. How? How can this be brought to harmony? The Lover's card. Libra is Venus, and it's all about harmony. Strength. We have Leo's major arcana here. Strength and justice. You guys, look at all the majors coming out. We have death, we have strength, we have justice, and the Lovers and the Star. There's a lot of majors, plus the Emperor. But strength is all about going within to find the courage, the internal sense of integrity, to tap into your passion and your heart, which is where that strength comes from. You do want to have the courage to do what's right in this situation. But I see that you're trying to figure out how. That's the key, the how. Bending destiny. Wow. Okay, 8 of Wands in the actions you plan to take. This is like a firewall that's been burst through. It's like out comes your passion with this Strength card and the fire starts flying. The Page of Pentacles, you want to get something going. Perhaps you have an offer and you want to get moving on it. The Page of Pentacles can be about a carefully considered message that you want to send out. Let's see. Oh, darn. Sorry, you guys. It dropped on the floor. We'll pick that up. And what do we have? Oh, the Eight of Wands. Again. Yeah. The Eight of Wands surrounding this Page of Pentacles. It's like you, like I said, it's like all that stuck energy, Five of Wands, comes bursting through. But on the other side of it is this Page of Pentacles trapped in the middle. You want to send a message about something or make an offer or bring something to a place of stability, because with all of these fives, it's pretty unstable right now. Or you might have an idea. But with this Five of Swords, it could, like I said, you could be mentally struggling with this, not knowing if this is going to do the trick or not. So you plan to come in with quite a lot of force around this. And then the Page of Pentacles, I have an idea, I have an offer, I want to start something with you. Let's see how the person around you is. Ace of Cups, Five of Cups. Oh, interesting, that leads to the Six of Cups, which I said right there. The Six of Cups is a place of innocence, of emotional purity, of love. The Four of Pentacles, Earth energy. Okay, let's get one more. So maybe what you want to bring in too is like this person is sitting in a place of holding on to the possibility, to the hope of this. So maybe what you want to bring in is some way to expand it. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. The Wheel of Fortune is all about things turning in a destined way. Holding on. Your person here is holding on, waiting for the Wheel of Destiny to play its hand. And meanwhile protecting that Ace of Cups. That new beginning, that emotional promise that lies between the two of you. The Wheel is also about where actions you put into place in the past are now unfolding, and you can't undo them at this point. Once that wheel starts turning in the direction of your course of destiny, then it's turning. It's my let go or be dragged card. Once it's happening, it's happening. And your person might be waiting for that destiny to be a part of this. Wow. Okay. Challenges with the Star and the Lovers. We have Aquarius and Gemini here. We just had a new moon in Virgo. And this could be where all of this reassessment is coming from. The Star. Harnessing your wish. Harnessing the power of the stars. Wow. Why is the Star here, please? Yes, I feel you. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles, Earth energy. One more. The Seven of Pentacles is a pause in the action. It's like where something got interrupted here that was being built. And now there's a time of reassessment, and it requires hope. And it requires tapping into what's calling to your heart. And making plans around that. Sevens are climbing, building energy. So this is about having a vision for your future. And holding on to the hope of that as you strategize your way through this. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? What is this plan? This is so the challenge is that it needs more hope. It needs more belief. Seven of Pentacles, please. Making plans. The Page of Swords. Air energy. The Page of Swords is very scholarly, very studious, paying attention to all of the details. That's why we also have this Knight here. Making plans to bring in some kind of offer or plan to this person, to this Ace of Cups over here. The Page of Swords stands back and watches and gathers more information. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is doing. So somebody is watching, or you, watching, waiting, getting more plans, more ideas, and trying to harness the power of the stars to help you with this plan. Wow, okay. Let's see. No, why did I pick up the Wild Unknown? Interesting. Light Seer, please. What is the potential outcome in this situation? What is the potential outcome for this Starbender in this situation? Okay. You guys, the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. My goodness. The 7 of Wands is all about harnessing the passion that lies in your own heart. Okay, we had you back here struggling through the 5 of Wands. That's a lot of energy coming your way. Conflict, internal or external, blocking your path going forward. The 7 is having the ability to locate your heart, your passion, to fight through that, to fight for the path you want to go down that leads to your 10 of Cups. Your ultimate happiness, a complete emotional fulfillment between you and another person. With these 7s, again, we have the willingness to fight forward, to make plans, to put something into action. And it's based on this 10 of Cups. Why is the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Cups here in the potential outcome, please? The High Priestess, Pisces major arcana. The High Priestess is about tapping into that higher sense of inner knowing to guide you. The challenge here with the High Priestess is that she doesn't speak. It can only come from that internal place, your intuition. So we have you following your intuition, and that's what's kind of pulling you forward towards your 10 of Cups. Now, you might not be in conversation or communication with this person because the High Priestess stays quiet. Okay. High Priestess, please. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess here? Something's standing in the way. I'm going to go a bit deeper into that for you, but the High Priestess. It's always funny to try to clarify the High Priestess because she doesn't speak. But let's see what she's got to say. The 9 of Pentacles. Okay, again, it could have to do with money, independence. And the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is incredibly fast-moving energy. We're going from the page, I'm watching, I'm studying, I'm getting more information, to the Knight. Grabbing hold of what you now know and moving forward quickly. We have that double 8 of Wands, so you plan to do this fast. It's like, now's my time. I've got something to say. The Knight of Swords comes in and says exactly what they want to say, quickly, to the point, no floweriness around it. You could be in a rush for some reason. Because your 10 of Cups is on the line, that could be why. 9 of Pentacles. So whatever you have to, whatever this page of offering is that you want to bring forward quickly could lead to further abundance here. We have you sitting in that sense of lack, and now all of a sudden we have the 9 of Pentacles closing the reading, which is abundance, financial, material, physical. And you might want to communicate to this person about that. Interesting. And you're all fired up about it, but there is a nervousness. The Knight of Swords is always kind of jumpy. That's why they get in there and deliver the message quickly. In case something goes awry, then they can get back out again. This is taking a lot of courage for you because you're having to break through this mental trap, and you're like, to hell with it. The stars are in my command, and I will get my 10 of Cups. All right. Let's see if we can get any more on this person around you. Any more information on the person around the Starbender? What do we have? The Hanged Man. Pisces major arcana. Okay. And the Hermit, Virgo. We have Pisces and Virgo, opposite energies here. Now, this could have had to do with that new moon, which just happened yesterday in Virgo. And then the opposite sign of Pisces. So this person around you knows what's true to them, and they're staying quiet and focused on what they know to be their destiny. And their destiny with this 4 of Pentacles is like, I'm holding out for the real thing. This Ace of Cups is not going to be shared until the real destiny comes into place. With the Hanged Man and the Hermit, they're kind of like, I know where that path lies for me. And I'm hanging out until that wheel turns. So they're in an energy of waiting and calling out to the universe here with the 5 of Cups to bring in what's going to lead to emotional fulfillment. Very interesting. Let's see what the Knight of Swords is going to say. It does have to do with Nine of Pentacles, which is a lot of stability, a lot of independence, financial well-being. Nine of Pentacles, please. And the High Priestess. Why is this? Okay. The Lovers card. And we have the Lovers right there. So the Lovers card again is about that soul calling. There's something that's got you by the heart. And there's a truth to it. 10 of Cups and the Lovers twice. So you want to come in and fight for this. But I don't know what the money has to do with it. There is something here about money or stability that requires you to build towards it. And then you're going to come in and make this offer. Are you waiting for money to come through? It could be that you're arguing about that right now in your life. Like there could be a lot of conflict around your finances or your stability. And this Lover's energy with the 10 of Cups is where you want to go. But it's like something is taking a while. And you're teetering on the edge of giving up on that. But remember the Starbender energy here. Whoa. With Yang. Interesting. It's in your power. It's like you're trying to make destiny move at a certain pace and you're worried. Now, it could be because, like I said, when these aces come in from the universe, they're just energy offerings and they do have a time limit on them. In other words, you don't want this opportunity to go to waste. You're trying to find a way to make it happen, even if it means bending destiny. Very potent energy here. Wow. Let's see if we can get any cards of advice for you on this, my friend. Let's go back to the lights here. Is there any words of advice here for whoever's resonating with this? The High Priestess, follow your intuition. The High Priestess and the Hermit, it could be a very strong soulmate connection. You could be speaking to each other on the psychic realm. The Three of Swords. Wow. Now, the Three of Swords is reminders of the past pain, things coming up to the surface to haunt you. The Three of Swords is a mental gripping onto what's happened before. It could be that this situation mirrors pains that you've had from the past. It could be that this is a third attempt in this situation. But the three, as you can see, the heart's already been stitched up, but yet it remains whole. There's a ferocity to this, a willingness with that Seven of Wands to fight for love. You could be keeping quiet about the pain that you're in right now. Okay? Advice. Oh, we had so many come out. I'm going to take them though. All right. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Water energy, the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess is incredibly intuitive. You could be dealing with a psychic, a mystic, somebody who is very adept at following their intuition. Now, the Three of Pentacles can be about a joint project. It can be about building something together. And then we have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Once again, all up in the mind, where you're not sure if what you see is the truth. And with the moon there, it can be hard to make a decision based on that, right? It's, again, tapping into what you know, regardless of what you think. The magic comes from your intuition, and you want to come forward and have this Ten of Cups with somebody. You're trying to bend destiny. We have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have 2 cards of Leo here. But the Sun is happiness, joy, freedom. Look at her. She looks like she's this is my Woodstock card, where everything is just fun and warm and happiness, right? Celebrational energy, rebirthing energy. Now with the Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, again, hold on to what you feel in your heart, because that's where the ability to manifest comes from. And it counteracts all of this mental energy. You're definitely stuck up in your mind, my friend. This is about following the love you know you feel and tapping into that intuition to guide you through this process. You have the Lovers twice and the Ten of Cups. Incredibly beautiful energy. Okay. Let's go to the true love reading cards. Yeah, follow your intuition. Let go. It could be that this Three of Swords is blocking your intuition. See? Because the Three of Swords with the High Priestess means that you can't hear your own psychic messages being received. Because all of this pain from the past came back up to the surface, as it does often when the Lovers is around. Because when your heart gets called to again, you're like, it brings up fear. There's a great quote that says, love brings anything unlike itself to the surface in order that it should be healed. The High Priestess's intuition is being blocked by memories of pain. And then we have the Queen of Cups trapped behind all of these swords. Again, your intuition, your heart. And a decision that needs to be made. Okay. Two of Swords and the Lovers twice is definitely a decision. What else do we have? Emotional freedom. Yeah. Unlock all of these swords and all of this pain from the past so that your intuition and the Ten of Cups can be free. And also this, for me, look at the stars up here, combines that star energy of hope. Unlocking your heart. Emotional freedom. Let it out. Let's get another one, please. Let's get another one. Emotional freedom. I just want one more. And self-respect. Okay. Again, believing, hope with the Star card, that you can have the love you want. Now, in the past, there could have been a need to really assert your boundaries. We have the Emperor coming up twice and fighting for what you want, knowing that you deserve this. Okay. What do I want to do? Star codes. Let's get some astrology on this. I'm going to put these down here. Yang and the community. Interesting. Could be about building a home with someone. Okay. Now, this could be astrological energy present in your chart and someone around you, or just influencing the situation right now. We have the Descendant. Interesting. The Descendant is the partner. It lays on the cusp of the 7th house, Libra's house of long-term relationships. We had Libra come out with Justice. So, your ascending sign lays in the 1st house, and that is the arrival of self. The Descendant on the 7th house is the arrival of the other. Oops. Okay. Here in the star codes, they call it the invitation, which I love. All right. We have Saturn. Capricorn's ruling planet's structure, but Saturn is all about the things that hold us back and the lessons that we've learned. It can be about putting more effort and diligence, or putting a structure around this relationship, bringing it into a place of solidity. We have Gemini, cross-pollinate. Gemini showed up here twice with the Lovers. You could be about dealing with somebody that has Gemini in their chart. You could. Okay. But Gemini is all about, we have Mercury, ruler of Gemini, which fell on the floor. Mercury is all about your mind and messages and communication, sharing your thoughts. So there could be a need to talk to somebody, and we definitely get that. Sending that out there. One more. Oh my gosh, it fell so far. All right, let's see. And we have Pisces. We have that with the Hanged Man and the Moon and the High Priestess, all very Piscean energy. You could have strong Pisces in your chart, but it's about sensitizing to your intuition, following that, allowing that to guide you through this process, because your mind is all trapped up behind the swords here. Wow. All right. We'll close this reading off with a couple of cards of advice from the Lover's Oracle. Obviously, take it only as it resonates, you guys. What do we have? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Remember, tapping into your true heart. We had the Hermit there. Your intuition, where is the path leading you? All these swords can definitely be about guilt. Same with the Five of Cups. That could have to do with the Three of Swords from the past. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay, think all of these swords, right? Dream the High Priestess, and imagine the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. So again, it's about getting away from the guilt and the thoughts and all that past stuff and tapping into your intuition and your heart space. Let's get one more. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Need I say more? All right, my friends, that is an interesting guided message I received this morning, but it is all about understanding that destiny lies in your own hands. We collaborate with the universe. We had that Wheel of Fortune here to get what we want, where our heart lies. That's the central message here. I hope this resonated with some of you. I hope it helps. My friend, if this was your message, let me know in the comments below if you feel comfortable. Anytime I get visions like this, it's always very interesting to get feedback from you guys. Take care through this, my friend. I love you very much, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.